Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mall. We are back again tonight to continue our ZA Shiny Zone Gauntlet. We only have 6 zones left. 3, 5, 14, 17 unfortunately, but then 19 and 20. If luck goes crazy, we finish it tonight. If luck goes poorly, we don't even make any progress, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to be getting a lot of resets in for each of these zones tonight, I'm sure. But there's only 6 left, so it's like, we'll go through it quickly enough. But I've got a couple of Shiny Dex updates for anyone interested. First of all, if you didn't see the YouTube post, I have captured a Shiny Clamperl in Pokemon Y with the fishing method. So it is my first Shiny Clamperl. I'm really excited because, again, for the area it's in, it's only a 30% chance for Clamperl, and then 70% for Remoraid. I've had pretty bad luck in keeping the chain going overall, but then also the at least one Remoraid. So I was very, very happy to get a Clamperl. However, one sec. Okay, sorry, the cat wanted attention. However, I did get, for me, oh, hit a button, a much, much more exciting Shiny because of what it means. I will say, it's not a bingo board spot. However, I found a new Shalfa unknown. I'd gone 4 outbreaks in a row with an alpha wave, permutating the alpha waves, and it was 4 in a row of nothing. This 5th outbreak finally yielded a Shalfa, and what's even more exciting is with this unknown K, after 4 years of this game being out, I finally have every shiny unknown letter, either in Shalfa form or regular shiny, but I have every single letter now that I have this unknown K, and that is, for me personally, like I'm very much a fan of the unknowns, even if it's just for nostalgic purposes. But like they are among my favorite Pokemon, and just to finally have all of the letters in some form, I was so excited to see that it was a K, like just so excited. Like this was the only way it could have been better is if it was an H. Literally the only way it could have been better. So I at least have every letter now. The end goal is still hopefully both regular, like every letter is a regular shiny, and if I can somehow get super lucky, every letter as a Shalfa. But the Shalfa line is a bigger dream than getting every regular letter for sure. But just getting the Shalfa unknown K is just so like so invigorating and exciting to me, because like this game came out in January 2022, if I remember correctly. So it's been over 4 years like to complete the letters. Do you have an idea of how difficult it is? And that, I mean, also that, to be fair, it's not 4 years straight, but I've spent a lot of time in this game because it is my favorite Switch game. So to finally just get all of the letters, even if it's not like all regular or all Shalfa or whatever, like just I have a form of each letter as shiny. And I'm just so happy I can say that. So this was also the same day I got the Clamperl, by the way. So I was like riding a shiny high. Like, just very, very excited about how that day was going. But yeah, now the goal is to keep going and try to get an H. Try and get the missing regular letters. Like, I don't have a regular unknown K shiny, so I still need that if I want all the regular letters. But I'm just through the roof excited. I have all of the letters now. On top of getting my first Clan Pearl. So, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Speaking of wonderful stuff, this is our current progress for this hunt. Again, we're missing 3, 5, 14, 17, 18, and 19. There's space for a few more extras here, in case we do end up finding just whatever else. But we've had an amazing time thus far. Like, Numal will give us camera up. Furfur's a new haircut. We got 2 Shalfas, with one of which being one I didn't have anything for the line for. The Salamence right here. So this has been an amazing gauntlet thus far. I'm excited to see how our luck will fare tonight. So I think without further ado, let's get into it. Again, we only have 6 zones left. So we'll just hop right on over to 3. And let's get running. Alright, and unfortunately I do have my air conditioner on for tonight. It's on the lowest setting, so it's as quiet as I can make it. I did try to have it off, but in the wait time between when I hit the start streaming and actually, like, started streaming, like, even in that short time, with the door closed and the air conditioner off, this room just suddenly got really unbearably hot really quickly. So it's definitely a night where I have to have that on as background noise, and I do apologize for it. But there's no way. Spotted. So now I did have an idea when it comes to zone 17, because the Pyroars all spam Earth Power. What if I have a flying type, a la my Talonflame? Oh! Well, that is actually kind of wild. So just to show this again real quick. Did I? Oh, it's been auto-saving. It's been auto-saving every time I'm flying. Okay. I was like, I didn't save. But, yeah, okay. Alright. Shiny Bellsprout. That is... I'm honestly not upset about it. It is a very interesting one for multiple reasons. There's our Bellsprout. Alright. Like, again, just for one thing, if we look at Zone 10 right there, we already got a Bellsprout. I forget which stream I mentioned it in, but I was curious if we would get a duplicate shiny at some point, like within the challenge. And it's a duplicate for multiple reasons. First of all, we already got this one in Zone 10. The Bellsprout's what shined there. But we also already got a Bellsprout here. Back on the 24th when we started the challenge. This was here on the first lap, though. And with the new rule I added for this gauntlet, I'm not counting the first lap because I don't want to count shinies that might have just been sitting there that the game spawned through my normal gameplay. I only want shinies that are spawning through this challenge. So I didn't count this Bellsprout. And then somehow, though, crazy enough, we end up with another Bellsprout. And it's the other Bellsprout that was with the Bellsprout we caught before. So that's honestly a little wild. This one is Bashful. So that's a neutral nature. Well, how about that? Hi, Ellen. How are you doing? It is going pretty good. To my surprise, we've just made another little bit of progress in this Gauntlet challenge with a shiny Bellsprout in Zone 5. Which I was just explaining how, like, one, it's a duplicate shiny from within the challenge. Because this one right here from Zone 10. But then also, we already literally found a shiny Bellsprout in this zone. It just didn't count before. Like, some crazy luck having the other Bellsprout shine. Again, out of everything in this zone, there's only the 2 Bellsprout. Nope. That's very wrong. There's multiple Bellsprouts, but just the 2 Bellsprout that are in this little location. Those 2 have shined during this gauntlet. But yeah, let's finish the zone. See if we can get out before the time changes. Because even though we found a shiny, I think I have to rerun the zone if I don't get out before the time changes. I would have to check when I started streaming. I know as far as my channel goes, I started, like, I've been uploading stuff since 2013. But that was all, like, pack openings. And then just because, like, all the current landscape with the trading cards and stuff being harder to find, expensive, pricey, yada yada. I don't want to say pivoted because I don't want to stop the trading cards, but it's become harder to do trading card openings. Because it's like, oh, here's like $30 for 3 packs. Let me just go ahead and leave the zone real quick. Let me just look real quick when my first stream was. Have I been doing this for a year? I don't know if I've been doing this for a year. But yeah, I know my first opening was 2013. I think like September or so. My first live. My first test stream. Oh wow, yeah, like actually over a year now. My test stream was May 29th of 2025. I didn't even realize that. I am not on Twitch. I don't really personally use Twitch for much of any viewing. I'm very unfamiliar with Twitch. So like I'm sticking to YouTube just because I know YouTube well enough. But there we go. We gotta update the layout. We've got Zone 5 done after 41 checks. And funny enough, I already know I have the Bellsprout image saved because it's literally already on the layout. Let's see. Bellsprout, there we go. It's just funny because I very specifically remember just bringing up like the potential of having a duplicate shiny within the challenge. And here it is. Sure, you're welcome to. So yeah, that is zone 5 done. We are now down to 5 zones. Like, we only just started. We could end this tonight if the luck is good. And then, whenever we get this challenge done, my reward for myself is going to be going for Latios, because I finally got that one, and it is the last shiny huntable legendary I need. I mean, you can if you want, but at the same time, like, I'm not currently looking for anything of that sort. Oh, time of day change. I didn't even notice. Well, luckily we're in zone 14. It's a quick recheck. Oh, I need you out so I'm not getting sand tomb to death. That's an alpha. Oh, and the Emolga is too? Okay. I think that's all the spawns rechecked, so let's get out. I actually do not have a Discord. It's something I keep considering doing, but then in the end, just don't. Oh, is there something in one of the holes that was alpha? That's unfortunate. Shockingly, they didn't wake up the Pyro. Got out just before the Earth Power. I mean, as far as social media goes, I don't have anything outside of the YouTube. Like, the majority of it, I'm not really using myself anyway. I mean, because at the end of the day, for me, this is more me just having fun with a hobby, I guess. Like, this is all stuff I would be doing myself anyway. Like, at this point in how all this is, I'm not looking to make this a job or anything of that sort, I guess. Like, I'm more here just to have some fun. I'm sure there's parts of the channel where that shows. Is Leafy on? That's the kind of thing I have to check. I think if I can manage it on the way around. Try and get close to it. maybe from this end. Oh, it was not shiny. It was not still there. Question answered. Alright, but that is lap 41 done. We did get a shiny, which is very exciting to start off getting one done. And now it just gets easier. Because now we only have 5 zones to check, and we knocked out 5, which is a giant time taker. Like 3 is easy, 14's easy, 17's annoying, but also pretty easy, 19's easy, 20 is lengthy a little bit, just because of the size of the circle, but it's also just a circle. Yeah, again, if the luck is good enough, this is something we could complete tonight. No, we go from 5 now all the way to 14. Or sorry, go from 3 all the way to 14. I think the next time I make starting on the next lap, I want to try and time how long these laps take. Because I can't imagine it's taking long with the time we have left. Or the zones we have left, rather. Oh no, something woke the Pyro's up. Oh, that would be what? That is an alpha Skarmory. Ooh. 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 Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I was not. I got so hung up on the alpha Skarmory that I got a little jump scared by the Shalfa Mawile. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're all back to sleep. Skarmory's flying away. I'll wait until it's farther away to head back up. Is that a new... Hang on, let me see. Where is Mawile? Do I have a Shalfa Mawile? I do. That's unfortunate. So it is a duplicate Shalfa. But this one was in hyperspace, so getting the just the full odds static one is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go catch. Get you away. Turn away. Nope. I gotta just go for it. Didn't stick. Oh, no. Go. This is gonna be a tricky one to get, that's for sure. Oh, and there's a Shalfa Diggersby. Oh, come on. Let's try going around here so as to not have it notice me. Okay, we're good there. That's the Mawile. We have not been spotted by the Skarmory. Okay, we got the back. And there we go. Shiny Mawile. Shiny Alpha Mawile. Oh my goodness, that is definitely not what I was expecting to find in this zone. I forgot to move the box back to the Gauntlet one. Might as well just put you right here. Oh, that is such an amazing unexpected find. Shiny Alpha Mawile. Bashful nature, so wait. Yeah, you were bashful too. Hold on. There's some funky stuff happening with tonight's shiny luck. The whole Bellsprout thing of having technically already gotten this twice. But then a 1 in 25 chance of having the same nature. Really, really interesting. But there we go. Shiny Alpha Mawile is our shiny for Zone 17. Shelf them all. Alright, we're back. Actually, hold up. What am I doing there? That is 17? And you need to go back down to 42. What? What's happening? There we go. 42. And I'm doing this I'm messing this up because of the, let's fix this. Turn you back to white. And we want 17 red. There we go. Okay. All fixed. So, just like that, we have somehow finished 2 zones, and we are only on our second lap. So we are now already down to 4 zones remaining. And I was just saying in the next lap I was going to start, I wanted to cap time how long it took to get through a zone. Just as well I hadn't done it that time, because we got another shiny. But Shalfa Mawile is nuts. So we just have 3, 14, 19, and 20. Gonna save again. And now we can say goodbye to all of you. Until the next time we do this challenge. Oh, I want you back out for sure. Go. Oh, we're gonna have to... I might as well just wait a second here. Because, yeah, it's literally just changing day. No need to start running when the game's just gonna stop me in a moment anyway. So let's see... Fletchling? Nope. I do want you to help draw the attacks away from me. I think to me, what I'm most excited about now is of the 4 zones we have remaining, 19 and 20 are 2 of the zones I always most anticipate. 20 because of all the potential we could get, and then 19 just because there's a whole bunch of shinies there of Pokemon I'm really only getting in this game, as far as like me shiny hunting anywhere. So I'm excited to see like what will come for what is left. Alright, but there we go. Lap 42 is done. We have already have 2 more shinies. Somehow. But let me see. Okay. So I want to time how long it takes to get through one of these laps. Oh, Alpha Flabebe. Okay. Like, this is really gonna take, like, no time at all. Oh, and I'm still hoping for shiny Helioptile in this zone, so I can finish off the regular Gen 6 shinies. Because for Gen 6, I just have legendaries, Furfrou, and Vivillon forms, and then Heliolisk. I've got everything else now, a lot thanks to this game. But yeah, I think if I don't end up getting the Helioptile from this, I will probably try and hyper-focus on getting one from a hyperspace portal. I was gonna laugh if it was in there, and it could still be in there. There's a third Pokemon that's not being shown, but... Also, I just realized me yapping has completely thrown off my tracking of the time. Oh, it is morning, so we get Drampa checks. I still just hope that fletchling does not shine before anything in the zone does. Pinsir and Gorgeist. That's a big Lucario. And that is a little Lucario. Okay. So let me try the timing again. And okay. Because I just want to know exactly how quick we are getting through these now. Or at least like how quick we can go through them if I'm just like focusing and just doing that. That's an alpha. Vaporeon and Noivern. Again, shiny starter or shiny something in the pit are what I want to get the most. Or if it has to be like a regular something else in the zone, I do still need Hippowdon. So if one of those could shine, that would also still be nice. Speaking of, it actually spawned. Not the shiny, but Hippowdon. Okay. So that is like right about 3 minutes to just go through one lap. That is how much we have progressed to where we have only so many zones remaining that it only takes about 3 minutes to go through the 4 remaining zones. Oh, that's an alpha. There we go. It's another alpha. They're all over the place. Oh, that was one too. I didn't even see the red eyes. Like, normally you, like, see them poking out of the hole. I did not see any red from that hole. They are all over the place. Sableye and Electros this time. Oh, if you had Shine for me, Bulbasaur, that would have been an amazing one to get here. The other downside. Oh, you're Alpha again. Okay. The other downside is the longer we go without finding a shiny, the higher the numbers are suddenly going to start climbing. My only hope. Perhaps we can maybe have a gauntlet run where we don't go over 100 overall in any zone. I know both previous attempts I've done at this, zone 7 and 18 were the outliers, and they went on far too long without giving a shiny. Like 200 something visits for, like, as far as the last attempt with the shiny charm went. For zone 18 it was 200 something, and then zone 7 took 400 something. Here, let me bring up those results here again. Yeah, so the last time I did this, zone 18 took 256 like checks and all the encounters in each of those times, and then zone 7 took 453. So as long as we can just not make it to anything close to that, I'll be good. But again, the numbers do start to rack up a lot faster because we are doing the same zones over and over sooner. I mean, the number one thing I am hoping to get in 19 is Furfrou. Because I do need more of the haircuts. And Chandelure, oh, and Stunfisk. Okay, that's why I can't see the other one. It's flat on the ground. Let me see. You're not shiny? Okay. There's a Pidgey on the light pole there. Whenever I'm bench resetting, I have to keep trying to remember, like, oh, that's definitely getting re-rolled. Big. And Charmander. The 2 fire starters in this area. Okay, that Skiddo has not stayed alpha again. There's the other one. Okay. Alpha helium tile. Honestly, if we got crazy lucky in a 5% Helioptile Alpha was our shiny, and that's how I get Heliolisk, I would be joyous. I'd say for the remaining zones, I think do I have? Hang on, let me fly to 20. See here. Okay, no, I don't have the Litleo, and I would need one more Fletchling. So either of those static alphas I would take. I think everything else I'm good on otherwise, like the Flabebe, Skiddo, Pikachu, Pancham, like I'm pretty sure every regular shiny is fine. So one of the alphas could shine, that would be good there. Then 14, definitely Helioptile. 19 would definitely be Furfrou. Or I'd take an Eevee. For this game at least I do need more of the evolutions. Definitely Furfrou. And then any starter, any alpha in the pit. Hippowdon? Like Hippowdon is also there. I figured if you're not gonna spot me, you're probably gonna spot the Slurpuff anyway. And you are chasing, so let's get on out of here. No, it looks more pink because I guess of the lighting. I thought that sounded like another alpha. So was that back-to-back visits? There was a alpha helioptile. I don't remember if it was the last lap or the lap before. Yeah, we're not gonna make it through the full lap because we're about to get nightfall. But we just run around again. And honestly, we actually almost made it to the other gate. Need to confirm that one was not a shiny. Alright, and as per rules, if the time resets while I'm still in a zone, I have to run back around and recheck all the spawns. Flareon, you're always a question. Oh, that's alpha. We tricked it by going around the edge. It didn't see us at all. Okay, yeah, the Flareon is gone, so it was definitely not a shiny. 2 of the 3 of those are alpha. So counting this one, there's 3 of them in the zone. Oh, I need you out. Before everything starts trying to sand tune me. Yep, there's a sand tune. Thankfully going at... I mean, unfortunately, but thankfully going for Slurp Off and not me. Oh, hey. No. We'll heal Slurp Off up while we're looking at him. Or at least noticing the health. Tyranitar and Gorgeist. Alright, we are up to lap number 50 with the 4 remaining zones. We are 4/5 of the way done with the challenge, though. Alpha Joker. Lots of Kangaskhan in this little section. Sylveon and Pangoro. Alright, that is 50 done. I hope in the next 50 we find the remaining 4 shinies we need. And like again, if the luck is good enough, this could end tonight. I mean, we immediately started off finding 2 shinies back to back, like laps. If that kind of luck keeps happening, we definitely finish this tonight. And obviously we've already broken that. We have not had a shiny since 42. I wonder when it'll try and... Like, I wonder where I'm going to be by the time it starts actually changing time. Probably in Zone 20, or it's going to be like... Yeah, probably Zone 20, actually. Where, I'm not sure, but probably in Zone 20. We're getting the reroll right here. I don't think we got close enough for the second alpha, but I'm pretty sure we got the... Oh, we definitely got the first one. And no alphas spawned in there. Thankfully not the fletchling. He's trying to keep up. Oh, there it is, okay. It's like I see the Lucario. Where's the other Mon? Frostlass and Delibird. That looks really red, not pink. I guess it's just the lighting, it looked like a different yellow. But nope. Not a shiny. Come on now, Helioptile. Maybe next time. I thought so. I was like, that seems a little more yellowish. Yep, we have phased on another shiny outside of a zone. It's a shiny Pidgey. So kind of up there with Fletchling in that because the Pokemon's all over the place in the city, you kind of end up getting a few of them. But cool, we do get another extra shiny. We have Docile for the nature, so neutral nature. But very cool, we got another shiny. Again, the fun thing about the challenge is at the end you have at least the 20 shinies for each of the zones. Because there's plenty of opportunities to just get other shinies from the surrounding areas, like the Pidgey, the Patrat, the Flaffy, the Ariados, the Diggersby, the Vanillite, and the first Bellsprout. So again, I have room for 3 more extra shinies, but I do. Oh, actually, nope. I started in the wrong box, I guess. I was like, but I have an extra box. I do not have an extra box. It's on the side. I mean, it was bound to happen, I think. I feel like it's usually been the Magikarp, though. Aridos gone. Aridos. He's still trying. Ooh, that's an alpha Aeron. Is that two? Is that's two Amolkas? I didn't know there could be two. Would have been cool if one of them shined. Pidgey's not spawned back yet because this is going so quickly. Now the question is, how many laps can I take before the Pidgey spawns back in? Hagron, Noivern. Next lap. Again, just a question of how long we're gonna go until we get the next shiny. I don't think that Pikachu is. Pidgey has returned. Okay, that should be all the spawns. I had this thought just now passing by this gate. Because we're constantly passing by this gate. Let's just see if something's over here. Does not sound like it. That would be a no. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure those are, like, especially when I pass by that gate, I'm pretty sure they're within, like, the range to, like, be getting spawned every time. I could be wrong, but I mean, it was a quick check. And those would have been like extra shinies from this we would not have gotten without going out of the way to check for them. Like, some of the extra shinies are kind of like, yeah, they're there, like whether you're looking or not. For those Trubbish and Garbodor, yeah, you have to go looking for them. And I still want to, whenever we finish with 3, I still want to check the rooftop nearby to see if, like, the Scatterbug, Vivillon, Budew group, like, if any of those have shined. So hurry up and give me a shiny Zone 3 so I can go and check those again. No, that wasn't shiny. Okay. just the lighting from the time of day. I thought it looked pinker. Ooh! There we go. Just like that. I didn't even notice it in the slightest. Like, until it sparkled, I did not notice it was, like, shiny at all. And it's not, like, it could absolutely be better. It's not, like, among, like, the worst of the worst. Like, it has, like, the green underbelly. If we do this, like, you can kind of see it's like a greenish, or maybe at least a different color underbelly, and obviously the red eyes. But there we go. Oh, I forgot I was spotted by something. Let's catch you. Let's go, shiny Aeron. That is Zone 14. Sadly, that means we don't get the Heliop tile unless there's somehow 2 shinies in here. Doesn't even seem like it's the time of day where Heliop tile is spawning. And there we go. We have Magikarp no and Pidgey no. Okay. So we have our next shiny, at last, shiny Aeron. It's small. I feel like anything small or large is just a rare find. Like, regular Mons are almost always medium, and then the alphas are just extra large. So interesting, we got a small one. It's timid by nature, so attack down and speed up. That is probably really bad. I assume that's really bad for this. Because I assume it's normally a slow mon. And then presumably it's a physical attacker. So I can assume it's not great. But it is a shiny. And it is another zone. I just realized I had this so wrong. I had Mawile in the 14 spot. I really messed that up. So there we go. Aeron for zone 14. Now done. Let's go ahead and add that there. Again, if the luck is good enough, this could be over tonight. We already got half of the zones done, and we are actually about halfway done the probable stream time. Oh. I know what I did. Okay. Pretty sure I found Aeron before. Yeah, shiny Aeron, there we go. Already have the image saved. And there we go. Shiny Aeron for zone 14. Done. We only have somehow 3, which is notoriously like the easiest zone to get shinies in because of the stair method. But then 19 and 20 as well, which are, in my opinion, the 2 most exciting zones. So I am all about these last 3 zones being what they are. I have no problems with these being the last zones. If anything, I'm just really excited to see what we end up ending on. Imagine if that Totodile was shiny. That would have been insane. Stony and Victory Bell, nope. Oh, I just realized I never gave a count update to, Nope, you are not shiny. Neither are you. Alright, we got another shiny down. So let's do that. That, and let's head to zone 3. We are down to 3 zones, one of which being zone 3. Oh, you're alpha again. Ooh. Alpha Esper just standing there. I swear it must have seen me. Like, I swear it must have. But it didn't react. we go to 19. And again, we've got some large jumps happening. I heard it before I saw it. And Crocodile. Neither are shiny. Have you? There we go. And actually, while I'm thinking of this, I want to look up. I need to look again at shiny Hippowdon. Yeah, the shiny's like yellow to like a sickly yellow. Which, I mean, at least like the female one's like a gray to a brown. Like the shiny for that gender version is noticeable. I don't know so much about the male one. Like they're both yellow, just different kinds of yellow. Again, it's this one Skiddo that keeps rolling alpha. Garchomp, who's not shiny. Like, I think if Garchomp was to shine, I'd imagine I'll notice the belly color change. Because I believe, like, for the shiny difference, it goes from, like, red to, like, an orange. And maybe I'll notice that. Maybe. I won't know until I get a shiny Garchomp to see. Glaceon. That is another kind of one I'd have to check. So we'll make the loop to the other end. I can see if it's still in there. If it's still in there, maybe it's still shut. Maybe it is shiny. Still there. It is not shiny. Okay, it just managed to stay. Really? All right. Take the long way around. Yeah, like this gender version of Hippowdon goes from the gray to a brown. I believe that's going to be a lot more noticeable than the other gender going from yellow to yellow. I'm very much hoping our next shiny find might be here in Zone 3, so that I can go check the rooftop with the Vivillon and Budu and Scatterbug. We'll see how things go. Again, as long as something inside the zone can shine before that Fleshling does. Now we have Leafeon, we're gonna have to check. Check when we get around to the other side. Oh, that's an elephant Hippowdon. Leafeon is not shiny. And now we have an angry hippo. Angry hippo. Actually, I just realized we did not actually leave the zone. So I do need to go back around and recheck everything, unfortunately. Before we forget to bring it out, there we go. I do sort of wish, like, I get it's one thing when you're sitting on the bench, but if you're just, like, out and about walking around, your Pokemon should not get put away. Okay. Oh, there's an alpha for Bebe in the middle there. Oh, both of them were alpha. That's a whole yikes. I only noticed one of them. Well, we're morning, so we got the Drampa check. Now, Drampa would be an insane shiny to get from this zone. I would still want Furfrou or Eevee, because I need shinies from those. But I would not say no to Drampa. I feel like most of the time I almost forget to check the Fletchling. Scolipede and Phalanx. You know, it really is just surprising we've gone all this time without a shiny in Zone 3 of all places. Like, I know we're not using the stair method, but even so. We have seen a good number of alpha totodiles. He needed to check while it was easy to check. Like, I believe we've seen an alpha Charmander, or was it Tepig, I forget which. But like, the grass and water starters, it's only been Totodile. Charmander. Okay. Oh, it was a flip at me. Okay. I was like, where? I don't see the eyes. Check again. It is not. I just don't know, like, if it's something with me or how they did Flareon in this game. Like, the normal Flareon looks like the shiny to me. I know that was at least not the case in Scarlet and Violet. Again, it's this one Skiddo. And I don't think the other ones at all. That keeps rolling as an alpha. No, okay. For a moment, I actually thought the Fletchling was shiny. I was just like, no. There we go. Okay. Roserade and Drampuff, which again, would have been an awesome shiny to get. Oh, there we go. From the distance, the Hippowdon just kind of blended in with the rocks and landscape. I was like, where is it? Oh, I'm staring right at it. I kind of forgot Slurpuff was there for a moment and just rolled, anticipating the Psyshock. Oh, I forgot to add the numbers there. There we go. We're definitely going to get the time changing while we're here. Might as well just kind of take it slow. There we go. That was some very unfortunately placed Gardevoir. It's like, let me just get through slowly so I can spawn the alphas and you don't run away. Hey, one of the other Skiddo rolled alpha. About time. Now, if only something can roll shiny. Oh, I forgot the fletchling, okay. No, okay. I was like, for a second I thought it was, but it's not. Oh! But that... There it is. I had to get real close with the camera for that one. Okay, unfortunately, probably one of the lesser exciting things from the zone, if I had to say. But it is finally another shiny. You turn around or something. Oh, of course you turn around. Okay, we got it though. There we go, shiny Aggron. Goes well with the Aeron, which funny enough was actually the last shiny we just got. Alright. We have our third to last shiny for the challenge here. Shiny Aggron. So gentle. Hold on. Okay, no, you weren't. Who? Phantom? Who am I thinking of here? Phantompia. I could have sworn something else we had was gentle, but I guess I'm just crazy. So gentle Aggron, defense down, special defense up. Again, not a good nature. I can tell 100% that's not a good nature. Wrong stats getting increased and decreased, but that's still our zone 20 shiny. We are now only 2 away from being done with this challenge already. Again, if the luck continues, this is something that could end tonight. And if this ends tonight, that would be amazing. But then also, that means when we come back next Tuesday, we get to go for Latios. So I am going to hope good enough. It's blocking the number a little bit, but it's fine. Actually, I could just put it a little bit off screen. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there we go. So we are 2 zones away. We have 3 and 19. Again, crazy that 3 of all zones has made it to the end. And it's going to be very interesting to see if it's the last zone. Because that would just be the biggest funny one to end on. Because again, like Zone 3 is like the go-to. Like, oh, you want shinies? Go up and down the stairs. And here it is, like taking 70 plus like laps around with all the spawns. And we still don't have a shiny in the zone. So we have 2 left to go. Let's see if we can manage to squeeze in these last 2 shinies tonight. Again, from this zone, the Litleo or Fletchling alphas, if those shine, that's what I would want the most. Zone 19, Furfru, or Eevee. And these are going to be some pretty quick back and forths between the 2 zones. Oh, I need you back out. I think my big question now for these last 2 zones, are we going to pass 100? For some reason I had to stop and question the ears on one of those, even though I very clearly did not hear the shiny sound. Another Flabébé, okay. I can roll in time. it out in time. We do. So we'll get the day change while we're here in 3. Oh, and we are going to get some morning checks for Grandpa. Again, I already have Shiny Grandpa. It would just be a really cool find for a Zone 19 Shiny. Can we be quick enough to where we get one more Drampa check? I think the answer is going to be no. But we'll see. Maybe we do. We did. Grandpa is there again. Still not shiny, but cool. We were able to squeeze in a few opportunities. Because he's only in the mornings. nuts. It's the first time I didn't move fast enough to not be spotted by the fletchling. Oh, oh, oh. Flood baby! Oh. I'm gonna throw a ball. Let's go. Zone 3 is done. We have one zone left. It's not even 11:30 yet. Oh, let's go. This actually could finish up tonight. This has a very, very good chance of finishing up tonight. Like, I was not actually thinking it would, to be honest. I mean, 6 zones left. I've seen how these go in the past. And it could very well still also not happen. Actually, let's just fly right back here. Because, first of all, luckily it's the first open space, so it's already in the correct spot. Modest. Is that good for this or not? Like, the numbers are close enough to where I imagine if it was a neutral nature, the numbers would be even closer. I don't know, or maybe it's a mixed attacker. I don't know. Again, I am not someone that is competitive minded. I don't have a clue about all that stuff. But I mean, if this is supposed to be a special attacker, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But let's go. Shiny Flip Baby for Zone 3. It's already in the correct spot, so we don't gotta move it. Let's go ahead. So that is 78 for Zone 3. Do I have I think I have. Pretty sure I have a Shiny Flabébé image. Let's see. I do. And there it is. Alright, Shiny Flabébé for Zone 3. And we have one zone left to finish this Gauntlet challenge. Oh, there's a very, very real chance we get this done tonight. And that would be insane if we do. The worst case scenario now is if it gets too late for me to continue and we still don't have this last shiny. So I am crossing my fingers right now we can get this done tonight, because again, when we get this done, the next stream is shiny hunting for Latios. But what I need to do now is check over here, see if anything in this area has spawned as a shiny. Oh, not our scatterbug friend there. Are you in range at all? They don't look it. I'm pretty sure the fur's a different color besides the eyes. Can you turn around so I can confirm, though? Can you you turn around so I can... Okay, those are red eyes? Okay. Yeah, that's not shiny. What about over here? I think... Nope. Nothing. Nothing. We got nothing over here. Never mind anything. I thought the Vivillon was white. But I guess that's just the little bits of white on the body normally. But that's all good. Shockingly, it actually took that long to get any shiny to spawn in this area. But now, we move to Zone 19. And we are not leaving here until we get our final shiny. There's no shot. Are you really not going to spawn while I'm this... Oh no, it is there. There's no shot immediately. I'm lost for words at that. Back-to-back shinies on the same lap to finish the gauntlet? Like, that is nuts. Yes, it is all done. We have completed this third ZA Shiny Zone Gauntlet. And that's actually a second, I didn't even realize until just now, that is a second duplicate shiny from within the challenge as well. That hasn't happened either previous attempt, and here we are making it happen twice. We have 2 Bellsprouts and 2 Audino. Which now this is my third. Actually, yeah, this is my third shiny Audino, because I've only gotten 1 before this challenge. Yeah, this is the one we just got. Yeah, 731. I went to move this one to the correct spot before realizing, oh wait, no, that's the Zone 7 one. That is the new one, and it's already in the correct spot. So we have a mild shiny Audino. So special attack up, defense down. I think that's probably not good. The other one was Jolly. Which might be good. Again, I don't know if... Audino might not even be an attacker, so I don't know. But, holy cow. We need to make that 78. Gotta make that text red. And to finish the Shiny Zone Gauntlet, Shiny Audino for Zone 19. This is, without a doubt, the luckiest I've been doing this challenge. Because again, doing it the first time without the shiny charm, just to bring up, I can bring up the results again here now. So this was the first time I did the challenge. There was some pretty good starting luck. Again, 1, 8, 11, and 14. Without the charm, that's amazing. But then the drought started coming. You didn't get another one until 43. And then 44. Well, no, 36 actually. There's 36, 43, 44. And then 48. But you can see how high those numbers started to climb. Zone 7 in particular took 816 checks before anything finally shined. That was without the charm though. However, amazingly, the end result for the second time, now with the charm, ended a little similarly. Zone 7 and 18 both took monstrous amounts of time and checks and resets. 256 for another Shalfa Lopunny, and then 453 for a Shalfa Fletchender. So it's like, at least for Zone 7, that was well worth the wait. Like, that was one of the best things I could have gotten in the zone. But, again, outside of 7 and 18, every other zone was under 100 resets and checks. And then we went like 4 times what, like, even the third place finish took. I just can't believe we actually finished this up tonight. Like, this is actually a little crazy. I was not expecting to do this so quickly. Like, how many streams was this even? This only took 4 streams. Which, if I try and scroll back to see how long the second attempt took... Because again, I haven't done this challenge since back in January. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we did it in half the streams. I'm very, very happy with this. Gotta take a screenshot of that. All right. So I think with this all set, I think the only thing to do now is to move the shinies I need into their proper spaces. So like Numel here is going to become a Camerupt. So you're going to go here. Let's give you some candies. Shiny Camerupt. Finally getting one of these for the first time in this game. Okay, and then the other one is the Salamence. Again, this was the first thing I've gotten for this entire line. I think that's the correct spot, because 222... 223, yeah, okay. So it'd be the normal and then an alpha. So that is the correct space for that. And the only other thing is, unfortunately, the Avalug and Mawile are duplicate Shalfas. So I can't move them over there. But we do have a new Furfru haircut. I'm going to need to see... I think I'm pretty sure I'm just going down the list from the haircut place. So let's go head on over there. I think another place I want to check before the end of the stream, I want to go check out Lysander Labs, because that's a place I have not entered in a very long time, and I'm not sure how the game treats that as far as like spawning anything in there. So I think it's worth a run through just to see if anything has spawned in there. Here we go. I don't like that it takes you to just the first Furfru in the box. Because, like, I wish you had just left it on the box I was on. So we got you. So pretty sure we have Heart and Star. Next would be Diamond. And there's a brand new Furfru haircut. So we got 3 of the 8 or so. I don't even remember off the top of my head how many there are. But let's go ahead and save. And then what I want to do with that is I want to go update the Excel sheet for my Shiny Dex tracker. So camera opt should be right about here. Gotta update that. Salamence is a Shalfa, so I don't check that off as green. I want to make a separate list for like a Shalfa checklist. Haven't sat down to try and do that yet. Then missing Shiny Dex. Here we go. And then Gen 6. So yep, gotta remove this one. And then unfortunately I have to move all these over. Like the bright side is these are at least after all the Vivillon. So there's not all that much to move over. There we go. Oh, we also have to check it on the... Here we go, on this list. There we go. Yeah, and so for anyone curious, this is the current state of my missing Shiny Dex. As you can maybe tell, there's an outlier. A very, very noticeable outlier. But I am trying to work on trying to get some of those. Unknown K was already removed, so that's gone. I am currently working on Masuda hunting Sigilif in Sword. So that's probably the next Unova Pokemon I end up getting. Because I think otherwise Yeah, most of these. And I've been trying to get LGM with SOS chaining. That has not gone well in the slightest. But let's go back. And I think... yeah, we'll just head over to Lysander Labs. Which... right here. We'll do a one run around. Just see if anything is here. Not the Houndoom. Is there... no, I think it's somewhere else. There's a Noivern, Noibat. Where is that? Oh, it's in this room. Here we are. This is where I'm thinking. It's right over here. Okay. Oh, and it's Alpha. Okay. Lots of alphas in this area, but that's our one check done. We'll head back on out. I think what I will want to do, at least for a little bit for the remainder of stream, I'm pretty sure I need to make a donut. Because I have steel, which doesn't help with, steel, normal doesn't help. And that's all I've got. Okay, yeah, so I need dragon or psychic. Sparkling level 3 donut. Let's go ahead and make a backup save. And actually, I'm going to update the stream title. I mean, not very much, just adding is now over. Just as so that we have indeed completed it. And I'll leave all that information here while we're doing this. Like, I'm not going to change the slide to, like, the Masuda page or whatever, whatever other things I have for, like, the layout. Oh, come on. Starting with a level 1 sparkling power? That's just a tease. That's a cruel tease. We want level 3 psychic or dragon? Sparkling Fighting, that's not... I mean, that I'd love to keep it. But I want to save the... I want to get the one donut we need. I'm not accepting probably anything else. I don't implend? I mixed up intend and plan. I don't plan to, like, continue streaming until I get the donut. If anything, I'll go to a certain point. If I don't have it by then, I'll just call it a stream. But I'll put in some time on stream trying to roll for this. But otherwise, if we don't get it until, like, if it's like 12 something, I'll just continue trying to make it off stream. Small Pokemon, no. Give me the shiny power. Oh, no. I need to backup save. Level 2 poison, that's not good. Or at least not what we want. Level 3 fighting, no. Yeah, we need Psychic or Dragon. Catching power, all types, level 3. I would absolutely take shiny power, all types, level 3. But it's the wrong power to get all types. no, 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 no. Catching power, no. Such an awesome mechanic they came up with for this. I mean that with all the sarcasm. Oh, there we go. Sparkling power, all types. Okay, I will take that. Now, unfortunately, I would love to use this on like a like a portal like this where it's multiple types. But I also don't want to be sitting here re-rolling a whole bunch more for a better donut. Actually, what I could just do is save. I could just save and keep this donut. And keep trying for another one that's Psychic or Dragon. You know what? Let's try that. I think for how it is currently, I'll keep trying for a level 3 Psychic or Dragon. If I can't get that by Tuesday, we will use the all-type donut. So I'll keep going for a little bit. I use this one. How does it come out? Oh, you get... Okay, with this you might be getting Sparkling and Alpha powers together. Okay. Fighting would have been great for a Swords of Justice. But we only have Latios. Sparkling power, no. Well, Sparkling level 1, no. Oh. I need to do the backup reset. Level 2, no. And dark anyway. Mixing berries. Level 3 water, no. Wrong type. I guess we'll keep up the 4 and 4 berries though. Yeah, I think we keep up the 4 and 4. Small Pokemon, no. Ghost, no. But this is definitely the way. The the four berry mix. I'll probably give it another 5 minutes of tries and then call it a night for the stream. Oh! I only had to say, I'm only going to give it a few more tries. Sparkling Powers Psychic level 3. I would say it's not good we have Alpha Power, but from my understanding, with the way you hunt for Latios, it doesn't matter that you have Alpha Power. There's no other Pokemon that are getting reset or are going to be getting in your way, so that is perfectly fine, and that does also mean I get to use this little donut for something else. So that's really exciting. And I've still got this one. But yeah, we got this one for Latios. This for probably some mix, like some random mix, a mix hyperspace zone of like 2 or 3 different types with Pokemon I would like. And then obviously Steel, whatever I want Steel Alphas for. And then there's a normal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sparkling 3, Alpha 2. Which I might save this for... I mean, what are... Like, maybe for Furfrou? To get some Alphas? Because I know that's in... Hyperspace holes. Let me see. What are the normal types in the game? Fletchling, Bunnelby, Diggersby, the Pidgeline, Patrat. Oh, Eevee. Oh. Actually, it might be really good for a hyperspace hole, like a hyperspace portal that has Eevee. Furfrou, obviously, or Helioptile. Oh, that also would work for Helioptile. Okay, I have options. And then there's also the DLC. Farfetch'd, Kanto Meowth. If I find a Porygon hyperspace, well, I'd have to do the Latios one first, so that wouldn't exactly work well. I don't have the Starly line yet in this game at all. And there's Zangoose, Squawkabillies. I've got options to use the donuts on if I find the right hyperspace hole. But this one is definitely getting saved for Latios, which we will be doing next Tuesday, because somehow we got the ZA Shiny Zone Gauntlet done. We had 6 zones to start the stream, and it was just... But we started at 40 and ended at 76. We only did 38 laps in total. And we got our remaining 6 shinies. Like, this is, again, without question, the easiest. Not easiest. The luckiest I've been on this shiny hunting challenge. Because again, to show those previous attempts, this was without the charm. There's a lot of over 100s and an 816. And then the second time even, most of them were under 100, but then 18 and 7 again gave a massive problem. But this time around, it was very, very different, even with 7 and 18 giving shinies really quickly. I was actually convinced, like, there might have been an issue with those zones if we were going to get the same results this time, but we didn't. It was just really bad, weird luck that the previous 2 times had the similar end zone results. But again, this was the luckiest and the best this challenge has been to date. I don't know if I can get luckier than this. I'm gonna hope we can get luckier than this. But at some point we will return to do this challenge again. And as far as the stream goes, I will return next Tuesday, and we will be going for Latios, the final legendary I need in this game that I can shiny hunt. I need some other ones like Marshadow and Zeraora. I know right off the top of my head. Still don't have those, but those are less difficult to find, I think, because I believe Marshadow is just a side quest, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm excited for next Tuesday. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Whether you're watching live or tuning in after the fact, I do appreciate anything. Like the video, subscribe. I don't normally say that, but go ahead and do that if you enjoy the channel and what you're watching. Nothing else really to say, I think. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm so shocked we finished this tonight, honestly. Have a great night.